And again, what's your perception of where the Trump administration's...
I think what is happening in Jenin is very unfortunate, and it's a deliberate attempt by Israel to undermine the Palestinians in general, and we're hearing it. They don't shy away from voicing it. They're telling us very clearly, we're done with Gaza for the time being. We don't know for how long, because they are also voicing that they are going back into Gaza. But now it's a time on the West Bank, and we will do on the West Bank what we have done on the Gaza Strip. And this is very worrying for the Palestinians. We were trying, the Palestinian Authority was trying to contain the violence on the West Bank, but now the Israelis come in and they certainly undermine everything the Palestinian Authority was doing.
The first reality we have to recognize is that everything in the Middle East is connected, whether you talk about Palestine, we need to watch the West Bank, and what's happening in the West Bank should not be allowed to lead to what has happened in Gaza. I.e., we cannot afford another war on the West Bank.
And this is to chart their own foreign policy goals separate from Washington. What do you say?
No, that will be dangerous. Why? For many reasons. In the first place, if there will be an attack on that area, so we are talking about I guess 20% of the Syrian area, which is under the control of Syrian Democratic Forces. Fighting in that area, it means more refugees coming to Iraq. We have got now 250,000 refugees from Syria, but in fact, these are registered. But in fact, we have got perhaps 700,000 Syrians in Iraq. So that means more refugees inside Iraq. Fighting in that area, it will threaten the prisons in that area. As it is well known, there are 26 prisons in that area, which is under control of the Syrian Democratic Forces. And in these prisons, we have got between 10 to 12,000 terrorists from ISIS and Al-Qaeda there. So imagine.
What we've heard from the panelists here. Can you just...
As for Tehran, of course, that is a question to the Iranian, but the tension between Washington and Tehran, it affects us directly, not indirectly. In fact, that's why we are rather worried about the tension, and we hope that both sides will choose different approach, and that's the approach of, once again, negotiating. But until now, I don't see any signal from Washington that they are ready to negotiate with the Iranian side, while the Iranians are giving that signal.
Well, let's see. Well, let's see.
We are well connected to Washington, but also to Tehran. So if we will be asked to mediate, we will do that. And it will be in the interest of Iraq, but also in interest of the region and international, in the interest of international peace.
Thank you.